hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making some cute little Halloween succulent pots. These are going to be perfect for your guys's like office, on your desk, or maybe even somewhere around your home. I think that these are super cute, super simple. Let me show you guys what I'm going to use. Obviously, I'm going to use some moss. I picked up these cute little bowls from the Dollar Tree, and also just to let you guys know that everything here you can find in your Dollar Tree and your 99.99 store. I feel like the only thing that I bought from somewhere else was these actual little bad boys right here. These were from the Daiso store. I'm gonna go ahead and show those to you. But these, I picked them up at the Dollar Tree. Sorry, I'm getting all confused up in here, boo-boo. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. These are a set of 4. So you get 4 of these little bowls, and these are obviously like $1. So you can go ahead and pick those up. Then from the Dollar Tree also, we picked up these little succulents, these little pots. They're $1 each. And I picked up about I want to say 10 of them, because I went ahead and I'm making 2 of these. These ones are the only thing that I did not purchase from the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. These ones, I purchased these from the Daiso store. But if you guys don't have a Daiso store, I know you guys could find these in your Dollar Tree or your 99-cent store, because I have seen them there before. The only thing that I haven't seen there were the little ghost ones, but they have like some other cute ones that you guys would definitely be able to use. But I picked these up at the Daiso store. The succulents, like I said, those were at the dollar store. We also use these little rocks, and these little rocks, I use them just to weigh down the actual little pots. And then we use some moss. This moss, I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. So you guys could go ahead and pick up all of that stuff from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, a lot of this project is from the Dollar Tree, mainly from the Dollar Tree. And then, what did I get from the 99? As a matter of fact, I didn't get nothing from the 99. The only reason why I mentioned it was because I feel like I've seen something like these ones at the 99. But anyway, let's not waste time, guys, because I want to show you guys what these bad boys look like in person. They are super duper duper cute. Look at these little pots. How cute are these, right? So these are the little pots that we are going to be making. See the little succulents? We put succulents in there. These are the little bad boys we're going to be making right now. So let's not waste any more time, boo-boos, because I know you want to get down and dirty. So let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys, and I will see you in a bit. Hello, my little crafty monsters. So we have this super duper cute succulent pot for Halloween that is going to be amazing. So we picked up these little treat buckets, the ghost and the pumpkins from the Daiso store. All of the little succulents, the rocks, the foam squares, and those little cauldron pots. These were also from the Dollar Tree, and you get 4 of these little bowls for $1, which is a steal. You could use these for like dips or salsas for your little gathering, or you guys could use them for the little succulent pots like we are here. So let's get started on this. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to use 2 ghost and 2 pumpkin per pot. We are making 2 pots here. Why did Jesse put the other ones away? I have no idea, guys. I mean, sometimes his little brain just, has a mind of its own. So we're gonna pull these out in a bit. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and make a hole in the bottom of these little treat buckets, because I'm going to go ahead and stick a skewer in the inside of these. And this is basically what's going to hold these little guys in the topsy-turvy position. If you guys don't know what the topsy-turvy is, that just means that the pots are just tilted in different directions, just to give it that little topsy-turvy look. So what we are going to do here is just use a nail and a plier and a little candle. Now, Jesse does have one of those little tools to inscribe on wood, but for some reason I didn't think of it. And so let's just say that you guys don't have one of those. You guys could definitely use this method on you know, on burning a little hole in these. Is the way I do it is I just use a tea light, pliers, and a little nail. Right here I'm just going to go ahead and cut some small little foam squares. I'm going to cut them really thin because these are going to go on the inside of the little treat buckets so that we can go ahead and secure the little succulents in there. And then I'm going to leave some big ones for the cauldrons. And I don't even know if I'm actually calling those right. Are those right? I have no idea. But anyway, these are the little bowls that I'm talking about. And we're going to use a bigger piece for that. And then we're also going to use some of those white stones just to kind of weigh this down. You won't see any of this stuff, guys, because we're going to go ahead and cover that up with moss. But, you know, just to make these weigh a little so they don't tip over easily, I am going to be using some rock. So this is the tea light, this is my nail, and this is the pliers, and this is the part that's going to actually be the most tedious part because it's just making the hole in these little guys. Now you're going to see that I am going to have to make the hole like different on the different sides because I want these to basically look like they're tilting over the opposite direction, basically giving it that little topsy-turvy. So right here in Jesse's little head, oh Lord, and that little pea brain of his, I didn't really plan this really good. And now just remember, my sister actually sent me a picture of these, but the person was actually using different little treat pails and the little oh my God, what did I just call them earlier? The little treat buckets, I guess. She used some different ones, and she used real live succulents. Now, for those of you who know Jesse, know that there is no plant on this earth, and not even a cactus, that can survive my non-green thumb. Every plant that I get, it does not matter if it's a cactus. I've had people tell me, oh, this is a cactus. You don't even have to care for it. It will not die. The cactus died. People have given me those bamboos, those Chinese bamboos, the ones that are in the water and stuff, and they're like, you just have to make sure there's always water in these, and these will never die. You don't have to take care of it. Guess what, guys? I always had them watered, but they always died. So I just gave up, and I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to just do some fake little succulents because that's just going to be a lot easier, and then these little bad boys won't die on me. Plus, I feel like they just look cute, and then you could put them away and bring them out next year, and they will just be a little decor year after year after year. So, like I said, this is actually the part that's the most tedious. You want to make the hole kind of a little bit smaller than your actual skewer, and that's because, or your little bamboo stick, whatever it is that you're using, because you want these to be pretty tight and not really move. So I'm making sure that this hole is big enough to get that bamboo stick going through these, but not too big to where it's just going to slide in really easily. I want it to have a little bit of a hard time pushing it in so that this way we can go ahead and make sure that they're secure and they're not going to move. Because I'm not going to really glue them. There's really no sense in gluing these because they're not, they're not really going to move. And that's why you don't want to make this hole a lot bigger or the exact size of your actual bamboo stick. So we're just going to continue to go ahead and do that. And now that we are done, we're going to go ahead and secure our little square, our little styrofoam square in there. I don't know if it's styrofoam or what is this material. What is this? So I'm going to actually add some more hot glue in the sides right here so that it touches the corner and it just secures everything in there. And then we're going to go ahead and fill those up with a little bit of rocks after that glue has kind of dried a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start putting these together the way I want them to be. And I'm going to go ahead and figure out, which one's going to go what side and which one's going to go the other side. And so right here, you guys are not seeing this on camera because I'm doing it off camera. But I had to heat that needle again, or that nail again, so that I can do a hole on the opposite side, because for some reason, it just did. I don't know what happened to my light there, guys. One of my lights went out. But anyways, the show must go on. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the little hole in the opposite direction, because like I said, I want these to be tilting the opposite direction, and the topsy-turvy little motion going on right here. And these are super duper easy, guys. I hope you guys try these because these are super duper cute. I really, really love how they came out once I put them all together. Now, I know that they probably would have looked just as cute with the real plants, but I really feel that with these fake succulents, I don't know, for some reason, it just gave it a really cute look. Um, but for those of you that have a real green thumb, I would definitely recommend you use the real soil and the real little succulents, because I think that would actually really look cute. And then you know that it's going to basically drain pretty good because you've already put that hole with the bamboo in there. But anyways, not like I know anything anything about plants, but you know, I'm just rambling, guys. So right here, we're just going to do the same thing on this one. And like I said, I'm putting glue on the side to just drip in there so that it could really secure in there. And then once we get these little guys going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go ahead and put the rocks in here, and I just want to put these to the level of that little styrofoam or the little floral foam, because I just want this to give it kind of a weight, and so that these will not be able to tip over easily. Now, they probably are going to have a tendency of falling out once you guys put these away for next year. But, I mean, if you guys want, what you guys could do is you guys could go ahead and add some hot glue all over the top of these little rocks, and that will actually secure them and hold them down so that they won't fall out when you put these away. But when I put these away, I'm going to actually just basically put these standing upright. And most of the time when I put my decorations in my totes, I never tilt them, or I never put them upside down or anything like that, because I know that I have a lot of stuff that are glass and that'll break, so that's why I'm very careful with it. So I know that these will be okay in the Halloween totes once I put them away in the garage for next year. So right here, I'm just sizing up the stick because I do want a good portion of that stick to go into that little floral foam. And right here, I'm just putting the little foams inside the little treat pails, but I just realized that I have to glue those down. So come on, guys, we're going to have to take these down. Take these off and take these little foams out again, and then just use some hot glue to go ahead and secure those little foams in there. This is basically going to work for two purposes. Purpose number one is so that you can go ahead and glue some of your moss onto this, and then it's also going to hold down that succulent that you're going to the succulent flower pick that you're going to go ahead and put through in there. So it's going to basically work for two things, but you want to make sure that you don't cover up the little hole that you guys are doing for your little bamboo sticks. You want to go ahead and make sure that you have this little flower foam on the opposite direction of your little stick. And I'm just adding a little bit of glue on the very top as well, because that is just basically going to really secure that little foam. I don't know what's going on with my light, guys. It's going in and out, but sorry about that. And so like I said, I just want to go ahead and secure that in there so I have a really good portion of that bamboo skewer going into that little floral foam. And so here we're just going to do the same thing that we did to the first one. We're going to go ahead and add the little foams inside the little treat pails, and then we're going to go ahead and secure that down onto our actual little cauldron. Is it a cauldron, guys? I don't even know. I could have made that up right now, and I might be right. I have no idea, but you guys know what I'm talking about. They have so many different of these little guys, those little bowls that you guys could use in the bottom. I just liked how these looked. They actually had some that actually looked like the witch's cauldrons, but they were not really that big. You needed something that was going to have a big opening on the top. So that's why I chose these bowls, because they were just perfect for that. And so right here, I'm just adjusting all of my little guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that on the very side. Now I'm putting it on the side, guys, because on the other side I'm going to also put a little succulent flower pick in there, just to give it some little extra succulents on the very bottom part. Now this is a very messy part, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay down some newspaper so that once I'm done with the moss part, I could go ahead and just wrap this up and throw it all away, because trust me, it's messy. Oh look, Doritos are on sale. Sorry, little Chubba right here was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry right now. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and secure some parts of this moss. So you don't really have to worry about the moss actually going anywhere. I'm just adding a little bit of glue on the rocks and on the edges of that little floral foam because I just want the moss to be secure and not really go anywhere. The good thing about it is that you really don't need that much on the actual little tree pails because it's just such a small little opening. This is the part that I really hate when I'm doing a project that it's basically standing up this way, because it's really hard for me to do this with the camera actually facing it, because it's just a setup, the way everything is set up in my office or in my little studio. It's just crazy. So the sad part is that you're always looking down onto my projects instead of looking on the side. But I mean, you guys get the gist of what I'm doing. I'm just adding the moss, and then right here I'm just adding the little succulents into the little pots, which I think are super cute. On some of them you will have to cut them because they do come pretty long, but for the most part some of them don't. So I mean, they're just the perfect size, and this is what it looked like. So now we're going to go ahead and do the other one, which I think that, like I said, the most tedious part of this whole thing was basically doing the little hole onto each and every one of those little treat pails. But actually putting this together was super duper fast, guys. I mean, it was super easy. So I feel like this is definitely a project that you could basically do, and you can do it like within less than 30 minutes. You probably could knock down like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these, because this part is just the most easiest part. I'm just adding a little tiny bit of glue, so like I said, it kind of just holds that moss in there, but I don't need to add too much because the moss is not really going to go anywhere. The succulent will hold it down. Now that we're done with the moss, we're going to go ahead and just add all the succulents, which I think are super duper cute. And then we're completely done, guys. I mean, this project is super duper easy, super cute. This is even a project that you could do with your whole entire family. Obviously, you have to be supervising because we are using the hot glue on this, and we don't want any babies to be hurt. So basically, definitely supervision is required here. This is an easy cleanup right here, my little boo-boos. And that's how cute these came out. I'm going to go ahead and lay them down so you don't have to worry, because it's not real soil and there's not going to be any dirt going anywhere. But anyway, these are the cute little guys. I hope you guys enjoy these, and I hope you guys make some. And if you guys do, definitely share with us on our social medias. Paper to Masterpiece. Don't forget to tag us in. And that's it, my little crafty monsters. Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys right here. So don't tell me these are not simple. These were pretty simple. They're super cute, and these will go so cute on your desk at work, or even probably like in your kitchen on the little counter, or like somewhere around your house. These are super cute. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little Halloween craft night with my girls, my sisters. I call them my sisters, but they're just a group of, there's about 15 of us that are really tight, and we're always together. So I call them my sisters. So I'm gonna have a little craft Halloween night for my sisters. We're gonna basically do that one crescent moon that you guys seen in a previous video. That's what I'm gonna teach them how to make, and we're gonna make those. But I'm also going to make 2 more of these little bad boys, and I'm going to use these as prizes to give to my little winners for the best costume, because I am going to have them kind of dress up. That's coming not this weekend, but the following weekend. That's when I'm going to have my little craft night. So like I said, I'm going to make 2 more of these so I can have 2 prizes in case there's a tie or something like that. But I'm gonna totally use this as one of the prizes. So you can definitely do that, guys. If you guys are going to go ahead and have like a little Halloween gathering. I was gonna say Halloween. I don't know what I was gonna say. But anyway, if you do like a little Halloween gathering, you could also basically make these for like centerpieces for a little Halloween. Oh my god, there's just so many things you guys could do with these. But anyway, I hope that inspires you guys to make some. And if you guys do make some, definitely share with us on our Instagram and Facebook. I know, I always say that, boo, but you guys never share. You guys are so stinky. Share with me. Show me your little creations, guys. I would love to see your creations. If you guys just tag me on Instagram or on Facebook, I will get the notification and I will see your guys' masterpieces. I want to see them. But anyway, I hope that inspires you guys to make some. And if you guys can, please go ahead and give us a little thumbs up on this video, because we definitely need some help, boo-boo. I may look like a Power Ranger, but I need help. So let's bring these videos up and give these a thumbs up, and also share with your friends, because your friends need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. You never know. What if one of your friends is having like a little Halloween gathering? Wouldn't this be cute as a little centerpiece? Yeah. So let them know, guys. And also, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. If you're brand new on here, welcome, my little crafty monsters. And if you guys are my regulars, my little crafty monsters, wow, welcome back, boo-boos, because you know this is the place to see some cute little Halloween stuff. But anyway, so don't forget to share, again, share with your friends, share with everybody, guys. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, goodbye.